Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Susana Viafara Manyoma, and welcome to the English class.
I will the grammar of preposition of place. I want to explain each one of the preposition of place. You are going to look at clear examples and the virus exercise so that practice. You must practice at home. Begin.
Okay, class. I want to start a small definition. What is prepositions? We use prepositions to indicate whether something is in place or in time, but we are going to focus on the preposition of place. I prepared a story gift especially for these lessons. Let's go! Okay guys, let's start with the first place prepositions, above, on top of, on. Above. Use above when the two objects are not touching. Example, what is the apple? The answer, the apple is above the desk. Another example, what is the dog? The dog is above the sofa. The picture is very clear. The apple doesn't touch the table, and the dog doesn't touch the sofa. Now, I want to explain the difference between on and on top of. Use on or on top of when the two objects are touching. What are the difference the two situations? On, generally, we use on when it is a normal place to put something. For example, what is the apple? The answer, the apple is on the box. On top of, and we use on top of when it's used in usual place to put something. For example, what is the dog? The dog is on top of the sofa. The on a normal place, its meaning is always goes in that place. In usual place, it is normal for a dog to sleep on a sofa. Okay class, I want to explain another preposition between, beside, next to. Let's go. Between. Between means that the object is in the middle of two other objects. For example, what is the beer? The beer. The answer, what is the beer? The questions, the beer is between two boxes. Between two boxes. Another example, what is the apple? The apple is between two boxes. I want to remember, or I want to clarify that the object can also be between more than two things. I can be is options. You can use three objects between two things. Okay guys, I want to explain the difference between beside and next to. Beside and next to are the same, but beside is a little more formal. In everyday English, we usually say next to. They're just synonyms. What is the difference between beside and next to? For example, the question, where is the ball? Where is the ball? The answer, the ball is beside the box. Next to. For example, what is the ball? The ball is next to the box. But also clarify that next to is more common than beside. You can use beside in different sentences. It's more common use when you talk about for the people. It's very common. Next to. Remember, next to is more common. Okay, class, another preposition, behind, in front of. You use behind when object A is farther away from you than object B. For example, where is the boy? The questions, where is the boy? The answer, the boy is behind the chair. Remember, behind the chair. Another situation, what about in back of? What about in back of? What are the difference behind in back of? Some people say in back of for behind. Note that it's always in back of and never back of. We can also say in the back of too, to describe the back part of a space. For example, Jonas and Grabe like to sit in back of the classroom so that the teacher can see them. It's very important you describe in back of and never back of. It's more common use behind than in back of. You can use behind. It's more common. Other preposition in front of. In front of is very easy, the prepositions. In front of use when object A is closer to you than object B. For example, where is the boy? Where is the boy? The boy is in front of the car. In front of the car. Remember, the car behind the boy in front of the car. Very interesting. Okay guys, let's get on with the class. Another prepositions, under, below, underneath, beneath. Okay class, what are the difference between under, below, underneath, and beneath? Under, use under when one object is covered by another. For example, where is the ball? The questions, well, what is the ball? The answer, the ball is under the box. I can see the ball is near the box. The meaning is under, but is more near the box. Below, use below when one object is in a lower position than the other. For example, where is the ball? The questions. The answer, the ball is below the box. The ball is farther away to the box. Is farther to the box. Underneath and beneath are more formal than under and below. I can see under and below is more common in the sentence. Okay? You understand? Okay guys, let's continue with the preposition because it's a very interesting topic. At the end of the class, we are going to some exercise that will help us to understand the subject and to practice at home. Okay, another preposition is in, inside, within, into. What are the difference between in and inside? In and inside mean the same thing in most cases, but the difference in inside is another situation. This meaning and that when talking about location, time, being include or other situations where you are not physical surrounded, you should use in, not inside. For example, where is the ball? Excuse me, where is the ball? Where is the ball? Is the questions. The answer, the ball is in the box. In the box. Inside implies that the thing, physical thing enclosed. For example, where is the ball? The question, where is the ball? The answer, the ball is inside the box. What is the difference between the two situations? Remember, that in has different situations in this case. It's not something located, only that the noun is in something. Inside implies that the thing is physical, is closed. For example, where is the ball? The questions, what is the ball? The answer, the ball is inside the box. The object is locked inside the box. Inside the box. Okay, class, in this moment I want to practice English about preposition place, within and into. Within I can use in different situations limit of place, limit of time, limit of area, or class or people. But we are continuing about limit of place. Within meaning inside of limit, no physical limit like time, distance, or area or influence. For example, there are two balls within a box. Is limit of place. Okay, in it want to say inside the box only fit 2 balls. The second example, she's writing 3 books within the last year. Limit of time. It won't say for the box, 3 books within the last year, limit to time. The last year is limit of time. Third example, the law there impacts because the disagreements within the government, I can say limit of area, class of people. Okay, into implies movement or transformations. For example, where is the ball? What is the ball? What is the ball? The questions. The answer, the ball is going into the box. The ball is movement inside the box. The correct is into the box. Finally, other prepositions of place, out, outside, out of. Outside. Outside refers to location. In this case, we cannot use out. For example, what is the ball? The ball is outside the box. Outside the box. Continue the verb to be. Now, what are the difference between out and out of? Out and out of usually suggest movement not yet located. Out of must always be followed by a noun. Out, commonly used with phrasal verb, is more common use phrasal verb out. Then finally the noun. Or finally the sentences. For example, I'm bored, let's go out. Finally the sentences. Out of use must always be always be a noun. For example, Michael jumped out of bed. See? Behind the jazz, continue the substantive. Okay guys, practice at home. Practice at home. In this moment I'm going to practice at home the new sentences for your house. I'm going to practice above, on top of, on. You can answer, where is the boy? Where is the boy? The picture is very clear. Where is the boy? What is the oceans? Where is the mountain? Another, where is the mountain? What is the difference between on top of and on? Okay, the more interesting, between, beside, next to. the picture, use where is the girl? Where is the girl? Where is the girl? Another example, where is the boy? Continue, where is the cat? You must practice in the house, but it's very important you practice preposition of play. Okay guys, finish the class. Thank you very much for your attention.